All right, YouTube. Here with a eBay pickups video. So I'm gonna start doing these types of videos for eBay because I noticed I was doing it for like if I made like a certain type of purchase or something like that. Like I did the webcam, my mics, but I do like VHS collections and stuff like that. I have like a movie night in my house where we watch, movies on the projector and stuff like that. Sometimes TV shows. So I like to keep my kids in tune with the past as well as the present. So this is just a few things that I picked up. Probably should turn the light on. A little bit better. A little bit better view. Whew, looks like this is falling out. Alright. This is Sandlot, one of my favorite movies. I played baseball for about 13 or 14 years or something like that. So when this movie came out when I was a kid, this was like one of my go-to movies. So I try to get my, son, into it, especially. I try to show him like different baseball movies and play baseball with him outside. So hopefully he can ask me, hey, can I join the team one day? So probably going to get him into baseball next year or probably this spring. So I got to find a league around here where I stay at for him to join. All right, so that's number one, Sandlot. All right, now number two guy right here, Stephen King's It. I know that the It movies, the newer ones, they just came out a few years ago. I went to see It Part 2 in the movies. It was better than I expected, but this one right here, when you watch stuff as a kid, it like horror movies have a bigger impact. I feel like the earlier you watch them. I got a cousin from Maryland. He used to come to Michigan to visit us a lot. Probably like once every summer, once every 2 summers or something like that. We were in like we still have like a family house to this day. It's like a house that my great grandparents purchased. So at the time, my grandmother was living there, and so all of us were just over there. And she has one of these older basements, like. So we were in the basement, and he's like, "Oh, hey, let's go rent this movie." So we go rent the movie. I don't know if he re-rented it or if he brought it with him, but we watched it. And they were all older than me. They were like 3 years older than me, and they just walked upstairs and like left me alone for like 10 minutes, and it scared the shit out of me. So I'm in this like old creepy basement and I'm watching this, and this shit, it just scared the shit out of me. But yeah, if you're into horror movies, I would say, pick this up. If you got a kid that's around, I'd say ages, 10 and up. This is an all right, movie to watch. All right, on to number 3. Man, they put this one in there real good. Can't complain when they protect the merchandise that you're buying. They're making sure this didn't fall out. Oh, it's another piece of tape. gotta use some strength to get this thing out. And right here, this one, we have Stand By Me. I always thought this was a pretty cool movie. I'm a fan of the Coreys from the 80s and 90s. They usually made pretty good. They were in like pretty good movies a lot. Oh man, look what they put in here. Come on, bro. We don't need our minds on this stuff all the time. Man. All right, back to this. that was funny. I don't know why they put that in there. But yeah, this movie, it was about I guess basically it was like a author. He was writing a book about his childhood. Like I guess one summer he spent with his friends, and they went on this like little adventure to go find this missing boy that had been missing. And like along the way, they just kept running into different people, and it's a pretty good movie. I liked the movie. I like the premise of the movie. Because I used to have similar like things like this growing up. Me and my friends would, even though we lived in the city, there was still like a what you call it, like country side of town that we could go to and like walk around in woods and stuff like that, and see like certain like types of rivers, and like even like a little mini waterfall. But not as long as like they were going like camping for days. We didn't do that. Probably the longest we've been gone, I want to say like 10 or 11 hours or something like that. I think they little adventure lasted probably about 2 or 3 days or something like that, I think. So they went real far away. But yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, check it out. I'm pretty sure it's on one of the streaming platforms. And then I have another one that I already unboxed, and we actually watched that one last night. Is this Coneheads? One of my favorite movies. It's also, I have a teenage daughter. This is also one of her favorite movies. I'm assuming because I used to watch it so much. I think I used to have the tape a while ago, but I ended up losing it. So like probably like back in like 2009, I downloaded it, and I used to watch it on like my PlayStation 3. And my daughter used to like watch it with me. So this is actually one of her favorite movies too. So I thought I'd pick this up, watch it on the projector with her. So yeah, great movie in my opinion. I like futuristic like type. Not that this was futuristic, but like alien based type movies. And plus, Dan Aykroyd is one of my favorite actors. So yeah, check this out if you haven't checked it out. I guess if you're a little bit younger, it's probably gonna be harder to get into, but I say give it a chance. But yeah, that's it for this pickups. Peace out. If I can press the stop button.